Yo, welcome back, my friends from Algeria. Today I'm gonna react on the two new songs by Dassi. The first one is Views, that got released 2 days ago, and then we go for Last MC Alive. Recommendations for this and Views. How should I say this? I received a message. Someone told me my voice is in this song. And I swear I checked it out, and it's true. So I checked the beginning of the song. It's true, it's in the song. So you won't have my original reaction on that. So I was greedy on that. I was greedy to find out why am I in this song. But it's definitely funny. I love it. It's perfect. And I'm gonna take a look at this right here after the intro.
Feuer. Der Phönix zersteigt in die Lüfte, die Schönheit so unbedarft teilt seine Zücken. Wiedergeburt und eine Neid und eine Tücke, kein Laster auf Schultern mit breiterem Rücken. Ein Käfig entflohen und Teil einer Sage, ein Schemen am Kohle und Fleisch auf dem Radar. Verwitterter, hungriger Aasgeier, hadern zu reißen, die Unschuld geweitete Adern.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel. Hit the bell, thank you very much, and let's go into views. As I said, I have heard the first 15 seconds of this song, so yeah, the intro basically. So not the whole song, of course, and Last MC Alive, I didn't hear that, so let's check it, man.
Dassi is a rapper who's coming up so often in under my videos. Like, why actually is Dassi has just 40k views after 2 days?
Hey, it's perfect, man. I love it. I absolutely love it, man. And he's paying respect to me with this, you know. Of course, I'm telling good things about him because I love his music. I say, why don't he have more views? But yeah, of course, he's paying respect because he's putting my voice in his song. I don't know if this ever happened before. I don't know. I think that's prime. That's the first time this happens. Hey. I had on Lotfi DK. There was a very short clip where I was in a video of Lotfi DK where he was talking about reactions in general. But that's it. That's basically it. Let's check the song now. So
كيفاش بقيت كنقول كيفاش هاد السيد هذا ما كيضربش داك الارقام اللي كيضربوا شي وحدين لا على الرجل. كتبقى كدير تساؤلات مع راسك كتقول كيفاش تسميتك في الطريقات ديالو مشكل. المشكل في فاش كترجع كتعرف البيبليك عزيز عليه الشطح.
So those are maybe other reactors who maybe saying something similar than I did, or like yeah. Look, the song is called Views, so it makes perfect sense that people say like, why doesn't he have much views, and he's putting this into the song, you know. It made perfect sense. So I can kind of think of what he wants with this song, what he wants to tell us, you know. Bro, this Dassi guy suddenly on new school stuff. Bro, hey, there's so much surprises today. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on, but there's so much surprises at all, man. You know, it sounds like these hip-hop hooks that you had, maybe like, I say new school, but I say new school because it's melodic. That's actually not true, because you had melody, of course, in old music as well. So actually that doesn't make sense. You had this kind of stuff 20 years ago, and a lot of American songs where like the verses were all rap song, very raw rap, and then you had like sung hooks, and like, for example, and you always took exceptional singers for exactly that role. You were rapping a song and you made a feature with a singer who made the hook for you, like a Nate Dogg, for example, or yeah, many singers back then did this kind of stuff. So yeah, all right.
قصته دايروا في معاي واحد قال لي صاحبي بيج اب تصحتي براب اميزين هسك سبيسيال في دي تراك ميكا ارتيستا كليزي بان في العام 3 خطرات بان كلهم لايفز كريزي مسكين فيكتيم دان كومبرو بيبوكي وجامي بوزي واحد قال لي انا واي.
I love the thing, you know, I think some people see this not good that he's doing an AB rhyme scheme. He's kind of how you say this, like stretching the rhyme in the fourth line. You know, he's going away from that rhyme scheme in the fourth line and breaking it up like that, you know. Cool stuff.
crazy مسكين فيكتيم دان كومبرو بيبوكي وجامي بوزي واحد قال لي انا واي كيخصك بزنس ماين تمزك ترابيك البارح من اليوم الهضره باي دايما سيرفايد بدل طول الفايب مولا كوكو خويا دونا مالا ماي واحد قال لي دا تبقى نوباري في الطوب جامي تكون تمنات كظل يشوفوكم غير تدقلا وتمور تاك بطل من جهوية دايرة ظل بروف شوف لاتيلي في رمضان غير لهجة واحدة تدور.
And he did this in this line again. You notice that he skipped the last rhyme. He did 3 rhymes, and the last line he skipped the rhyme. That's actually interesting because this is where usually most of the rappers place the punchline, like in the 4th line. This is where the crazy punchline gonna be dropped. Okay. Some interesting other interesting rhyme and flow structures right here before. Was cool, like a little bit of a chopping style right here in the middle, like with double syllables. Yeah, cool stuff. But we know that Dassi is always about this kind of stuff, you know, of course.
You get the flow, you know the name. No drama, no games. It's a pro, هذه الجيم. كان لي فور موش بين. كان لي دور على الملين. بحسوا البوت كلو البيس. يبقى كيف وأنا ذا سيم. كان لي يوصلوا ويديروا الباين. كان لي فيك وكان الأصول. كان لي فري وكان لي فوس نوت. يدير في الراي ويقول راب كل واحد وقصته.
So can we sum up that he probably singing in this song about that views don't matter, or on the other hand, that the views don't display the potential of an artist. You know, the views don't tell you how good a musician is. That's just a fact, you know.
I cannot believe قريب لا ستوب يتراب أنا إنسان كي نبدا براير ندير دي طابلو في وراق بردي تايم فاك ذا كلوك رانا في الليل ولا الصباح ننسى اللانش دينا فطور مطيش كلشي في التراك مجاني تراك أو مود لو كي نشوف لي لايك لو got the flow like a pro شبيملي في ضعف طول لعبة زعما فور نقول ما يهموش الفيوز نو مي هو فوني عنا الطرطة قولوا البير حسها معفور.
Swear I could listen to Dassi all day. It's not getting verse at any point. He just knows how to keep the song alive, how to keep the energy up, how to always find new schemes that sound interesting, and that's exactly what I like about him. Want to talk about the beat real quick right here because we have basically a trap beat but with old school melody instruments in this. Like we have a piano playing but trap drums. So it's kind of a fusion between trap and old school style within the beat. What I personally like. I like this mix. It's cool.
Maybe اللي جايبك ديما راح صاي Maybe نزيد من جيبي كثر وندير لا برومو وش رايك Maybe أنا ضيف وطافيهم يحشولي راك فاين ميك يشوف كاين سايك نادو سكارب نجيب مايك يرجع ريوك وجي اللايت مهم الفوز في هذا الفايت مهم انجوي هذا الرايد وهادلي مود أنا مباكت وش حتكون خير سايد يتكون نو يتكون دارك يتكون نو يدير باكت كان لي يوصلوا ويديروا الباين كان لي فيك وكاين الأصول كان لي فري وكان لي فوس نوت يدير في الراي ويقول راب كل واحد وقصته.
You know, and I actually like the hook as well. I like the verses, but the hook is cool as well with this melody. It sounds not super unnatural, of course, effects on it, but not super unnatural. And we have and that's the cool thing, we have a very catchy melody that is as well very simple, and that is what often happens when a rapper who's not singing that often is doing a hook, you know. Like that's where a simple hook can shine, you know. hooks that are simple often can be very good. On the other hand, like they don't have exceptional tones, they don't have many switches, they don't have many different tones at all, maybe, but they are so simple that they are catchy, you know. And that is happening right here, and that we have often I think about Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise, or you know, stuff like that, where just the artist is singing. Eminem did this a lot back in the days, where we're singing his hooks, and most of them were pretty simple, but not all of them, but some of them were pretty simple. Yeah, you know. I was like, maybe I'm gonna get in right here at the end as well, but it's not happening. Okay. I would have lost my mind if he put in another voice line right here. Hey, thank you, Dassi. That's such a great gift. This made my day. Basically, you know. This is crazy. The hook also interesting because this style that he's doing in general on this song reminds me a lot of many underground artists that I heard, especially from the US. For a long time, I was checking Spotify regularly for underground music, English underground music back then, mostly. And the music sounds like this, even the language is different, but the music sounds like that because there are so many good talents out there. Nobody knows these artists, or not many know these rappers, but the music is really good, and that's what I would suggest the people. Of course, check out the big artists you can do, but if you have time, if you really want to check out what's going on in the music scene, what's going on in the music world, check out these smaller artists, maybe in Spotify recommended, or I don't know how these lists today get called, like mix of the week. Check this out. I can only recommend to do so and support small artists. Now we got Dassi Last MC Alive. So this I got recommended, I think, by 3 or 4 people. So we have a music video, I think, produced by Oxy, and yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, there's more evil. Already see, okay.
وصلني واحد تاكس غير اليوم واحدة قالت لي دازي like you I really do but I would like you more if you could have some auto-tune نغز من الراب ولعبة دابا دابا دو
Wait. Did he say auto-tune? And then dabba dabba do? Like a rapper who doesn't say anything, who have bad lyrics or is mumbling? Is this what he's rapping about? It seems like it, you know. Kind of get the point.
But I would like you more if you could have some auto-tune نغز من الراب ولعبة دابا دابا دو بعث لا first pitch with my nudes at صاري لا الراب تاعي ماش كوب تاك راي سبوتيفاي ديري راب استئذان شو بطاقة كوب تاك تعباطة توتواك أنا رابي دير الساعة في السباط للفراغي مخك يعني يكون في مساعدة السفاتي Fuck with me and I'm a berry.
Bro, the thing is, Dassi is trying out stuff. I think in this part where I think he's mocking MCs who are doing this. But the interesting thing is we had this melodic part right here in the song before, so I feel like Dassi, of course, an old school artist, but he's not limited. He can do more stuff, you know, and he's a lyricist as well. So I see like this probably a diss track to whack rappers. This is how I understand the song. Diss track to whack rappers.
Fuck with me and I'm a berry. You my fucker, I'ma chase you like Freddy Krueger. Can 2 ways بتكون phase وking for domin. This fucking game is a big maze without domin.
This guy, he said like, I chase you like Freddy Krueger. From what movie? What movie was that? Freddy Krueger? I'm so bad with movies, sorry, but write down in the comments. Write down in the comments, please.
Fuck with me and I'm a berry. You my fucker, I'ma chase you like Freddy Krueger. Can 2 ways days بتكون phase و king في domain. This fucking game is a big maze without domain. شوف فيلم كل ولو hurt slaves about dollar. اليوم هاي غدوة طايح في rock bottom. First way is so easy.
Rock bottom. I see, like, because there was a track by Eminem, so I don't know if he's paying respect to goats right here as well. Would make sense in the context of Last MC Alive as a title. Maybe. But that's just... I actually don't think it's reference to Eminem in this case. Cool flow in these 4 bars right here. It was really, really strong. Very... it had like the right rhythm, definitely, man.
Her slaves about dollar. اليوم هاي غدوة طايح في rock bottom. First way is so easy. Buzz express, no stress, no mess, no mic test. No skills, you deals meals وناس on present with tops وقول yes. Promise you in a few days success. Showcase in your face معروف yes. خسرت your respect وضاع you pass. But at least you made it, monkey dance.
Bro, you know, and that is the crazy thing once again about him. He's got like good lyrics, he got good flow, good rhymes, wordplay, and at the same time he's switching languages. You know, he's fluently between Darija and English right here. He's just switching all the way through. He doesn't matter. He's just doing it, you know. Hey, man, what should I say? Can't say something bad about it.
Respect to die you pass. But at least you made it, monkey dance. Second way is my way. It may be not the shortest, but the longest way. Belek man is so famous, but the most respected. No debate, the greatest. And I be for stop lines. Be my true, no lies. Sahib Jingle rhymes is the last I'm seeing live.
Wow. And that's again what I mean with Dassi's trying out stuff. You know, he's not limited in the way he's making music, and I think it's a good thing, because of course we can always stick to that we know we are good at, and we the stuff that the fans want to listen from us. But in the end, we have to evolve as a musician. So it makes perfect sense to at a time to try out stuff, to see new mixing options, new beats, new styles of doing the vocals, maybe add singing to it, different stuff you try out. And I feel like Dassi was I don't remember that much, but for me Dassi was always the guy who was on the main aspect a rapper and not singing. So maybe I got this wrong in my mind, and he had several songs that I reacted on where he was singing as well, but actually I don't think so. Yeah.
Last MC Alive, motherfucker. Puisque أنا مازال نديرو في راب, motherfucker. كاس يساعد مازال فيا the vibe, motherfucker. وداسي بس ربلو في الراب, motherfucker. Yeah, G, that's what's up, motherfucker.
And as well, like these kind of that's not a wordplay in the first place, but it's a literal figure that you make a repetition in the end of the line as a rhyme. A lot of black artists do this with the N-word. Then you got like, I don't know, like you have several ways of using this figure, but he's doing it like with motherfucker right here. Yeah, correct. So, but it's, you know, it has an effect. Like, you don't do this for no reason. It has an effect, and I see he's doing this intentional.
Motherfucker, Dassi بس ربلو في الراب, motherfuckers. Yeah, G, that's what's up, motherfucker. لا تراسي خاطيني بلا لا وما نديرونجي. صوفي لنتا بغيت تراجي رياجي. نعاودو الطاطا ونوضي حلي. لكن الباب طبطبا ينهار نجي. بيتش مكانش تراجع, مكانش نج, مكانش بارات. كاين دو بيتس وانت وانا راس بيت. الوقت ما عندي.
I swear, this was like the strongest flow scheme in the song, in the way how he repeated the scheme, because it was not easy in the way he structured that scheme, like with a lot of emphasis on the offbeats, and then again he made in all the lines the same emphasis, and there I'm not sure because I didn't really hear it, but I think the rhymes were there were like, it could be triple rhymes or something, but maybe there were even more, you know, that you make like a flow scheme and then add like a quadruple quintuple rhyme in there at the same time. So that was really incredible, but I couldn't really hear if they all the syllables rhymed as well. So
راب الغوستو حاب ندير مولا بلا ما نبيع مع السول الراب تاعكم طاي اس تاعنا طايزون فيلي بابلو ليسكوبار والبيكاسو نهار تفوت الجيم نهار تروح لي ماج صوت غياني لابس كاع ماشي مو وحدي بمازون ولي رابور تاعتي مودا لابسين كالسون واقف هالصوت ريحتي مسكو ريسبي وهذا الحصول رابي فول ستوب لاينز ديما تشوف نو لايز صاحي تجيكو رايمز يوز last time see alive He's on Algerian spirits finest The most open realest artist Of all time the endless flawless Last time see alive
yeah, like really my only critique, and I already said it's a good thing he's trying out stuff, though it's not really a critique at this point. I'm just in general not a fan of high pitch voices. Like when you can sing high, do it, of course. I don't like high pitch in vocals. Most of the time, maybe if a mixing engineer is genius, yeah, you can do it, but most of the time I don't like it if you do a high pitch. But as I said, positive, he is adding stuff to the songs that sounds different. And as well, if you make verses like this with rap a lot, it's good to have a hook that sounds completely different. It yeah, it sticks out. It is so different from the rest that you can define it as a hook. That is actually a positive thing. So just yeah, just my point. I don't like the high pitch, but the rest I'm absolutely fine with. All right. Yeah, I mean, music video, that's right. The music video was like, I mean, I actually didn't check it, but the music video was really simple, right? That is like a music video, and I don't even say this in a negative way. This is a music video that I would make as well. If I'd be like, okay, I don't have budget, I literally don't have money, and that's a music video I would make in that case, you know. And I made music videos like this already. So yeah, it's just I think it's a low budget production. We saw right here in the end, director Mido Attia, DOP Rauf Gidum, Mixer Master Adi Studios. We don't see edit of the music video. So these are just two people who worked on the music video, you know what I'm saying? So this already shows how small this project is. We have Mixer Master Adi Studios, video by Mido Attia. So maybe Mido Attia made the edit as well, because I don't see any hint right here who's doing the edit. But yeah, maybe really just two people who made this music video. You have to keep this in mind if you compare it to other productions, you know. All right, man. And I have to say once again, my voice was in this song Views, and I'm just incredibly grateful. I'm just I don't know how to describe this. It's just a nice day for me. Man. Hey, if you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much. Right here you can find another reaction from me on Dassi. Right here you can find music from myself. Listen to it. Thank you very much. As always, comment me down below which other songs from your country you want to have on the channel with reaction. Follow me on my socials and my people. I'm out.